Also go in the draw for a year's worth of fuel. Hello, there's a big story brewing.
There is a massive story
at the moment, and that is the fact that there's confusion in the Stone Brothers garage about whether or not Warren Luff had his balaclava on, and they're talking about on the race control channel black flag in car number 1 for a drive-through penalty. So they've said to Marcus, stay out there at the moment until we resolve this. This is a huge story.
That's what makes this an incredible race. The mountain throws so many things at you just when you least expect it. And if something as small as that, which is important, mind you, for safety reasons, can deny you from winning this race, look out. We're
trying to ascertain whether the issue was with Warren or it is with Marcus. I heard conversation with the team that they say, no way, Warren had his balaclava on. So I heard the call from Tim Schenken, race director, black flag car 1, safety apparel infringement. It was a clear call, and once they've issued a black flag, it's hard to retract it. So, but they're all studying the monitor, which makes me think that they're more worried about Marcus than they are Warren. So maybe it's Marcus that doesn't have it on.
I think you need to see if you can see his neck.
Look around his collar. Is that his neck that we're spotting?
Yeah.
For a second, just one more lap. Who's on the front there?
It's a hard one, isn't it? I mean, you can't ask the bloke to come in and say, oh, look, we'll just have a quick peek in your helmet. It may be that it's rolled up around his neck. He could well have it on there, but if he's using one of the wide hole balaclavas, you don't necessarily see it around his eyes or his forehead. And
well, look at this. Paul Forgey's shaking his head. They are going to bring Marcus Ambrose in. And Ken Douglas there was shaking his head as well.
Here we go. Paul's about to talk to him.
That is his neck, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's amazing, guys. I'm standing right in the middle of this for the last few minutes. I did watch Warren Luff. I can't remember when I interviewed him when he pulled it off or not, but the team, obviously, like you saw there, watched the replay, and they reckon they can see it. The white part of the balaclava in the replay. He pulled it out of his suit when the investigator came over, and it was all wet, but it would have been wet if it stayed in his pocket as well. So this is a tough situation. Ross Stone just looked at me and said he had it on, so this could hurt these guys.
Well, I'm confused.
Well, I think they're talking about Ambrose, aren't they?
Well, yeah, I reckon that the focus appears to be on Ambrose, but they're saying, look, there's the witness marks on his neck. You can see where he's had this thing on. But the current focus for the Vesco officials was what Marcus was wearing or not wearing.
Okay. Stop this lap, please, Marcus. You're going to have to do this drive-through, mate. You're going to have to drive through this lap.
Can you believe that?
So now this is where your composure gets tested for everybody, not only the driver.
Think about the effort that goes into this whole thing from a technical standpoint, and this is bizarre.
They're saying Warren didn't have his balaclava on.
Whatever, he's now in the pit lane, so...
You have got to be kidding me. This is a joke, an absolute joke. The biggest race of the year, and they black saving for that? You've got to be kidding me.
There is the frustration.
Mate, I'm not kidding you, so we'll just keep cool, get back out there. There's a long way to go. Murphy's car just going around in front of us now. We're still in with a good chance here, mate. You just keep cool. There's a long way to go. It's anybody's day still, mate. We're on the lead lap and we're in with a good shot. We've got a good car.
Well, the two-way comms tells the entire story, doesn't it? There he goes. He leaves pit lane. There's still a question mark over what Marcus has got on as well, because they were busy studying that. But I mean, that's amazing.